Okay, welcome my friends. Here we are, Mazda MX-5 at Summit Point. And as you see by the thumbnail, I lost over 400 rating in one day, iRating. Pretty bad. Watch the number 5 car, Busamani. He's right in my mirror to the right. He's going to jump the start. And he's going to hit the 18 car. I'm just giving you a little heads up. So you'll see coming up, it's about to start. There's our lights. And I think he jumped on the red light. There's the red light. No, he just jumped early. Yeah, there he goes. And he gets in the middle and just kind of bumps the 18 and goes off to the side. That kind of threw me a little bit. As you can see, I qualified P5, so not bad, but you know, I dropped down a couple ranks. And the number 5 luckily pulled off to the side and let everybody go. I get inside Pablo off that turn, and Alfredo pulls in behind us. And all week I've been wrecking out on the first lap, and you could see Sani Fori went off track there. He jumps in front of us. And I'm surprised he didn't get a slowdown, although he didn't. He kind of went off and come back, so I guess that's not a slowdown. But you can see he gets a little wide there. That gives me room. I'm going to tuck it under. I'm going through. I'm going through on the S's, being brave. I don't care if I wreck out again. By the time I did this race, I was pissed. And there he goes. He goes flying off. No contact, though. That was clean. He just lost it. Couldn't hold the outside there. And here we come. Down the first straight, we get a little wide. Managed to hold it, but that's going to compromise our speed. We'll take the inside here. I went to go back out, but then thought better of it. And we could see Pablo in the 18 car managed to make it by us. And yeah, we got Pablo off the start, and he just got us back. So now we're just hanging tight on Pablo here. I'm thinking of making a move here, but boy, this is kind of a tough spot to make a move. High speed corner coming into a really tough braking zone. Not for me. I'm just not confident enough to pull that one off. Maybe someday. Just not today. So we're staying in touch with Pablo. We get a really good run there. And I'm going to make a run. Pablo defends the inside. I'm going the outside. I managed to hold it. Pablo's holding it tight. We're going to have a fight coming out of the corner. And I get him. You can see him in my rear view. So now I'm going to defend the inside. And now Pablo takes the outside. Hard braking zone here. I thought I broke very late there, but Pablo just... I don't know how we got it slowed down there, to tell you the truth. Good job by Pablo. Hats off to him. That puts us back down to P5. In front of Pablo, it looks like Agur Anlin. Boy, that's a tough name. A-N-I-A-N? Anian, I guess. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, you don't hear Jim spouting off in the background on this race. I got so ticked off, I shut off crew chief. So no crew chief on this one. which I think is probably better. I'm not sure. Better for the video, not as good for the race. And here we go. We're trying to hang tough on Pablo. Agura in front of him looks like he's slowing down a little bit. That's the number 10 car. Yeah, he's struggling. There he goes. He goes off. He's very wide there, and he comes back on. That happened earlier. We saw that earlier. And now we have to pull him behind him. We just didn't have room to get him. We should have probably went under there. That's a hard braking zone. I should have took advantage of that and didn't. And you can see he gets squirrely there, and now I'm stuck. Now I go inside of him there, but don't have the room to get him, and boy, it's getting hairy now. It's getting dicey. I'm trying to get a gear in the number 10 car. And he's better out of that corner than me, so I'm not going to get him on this straight. Give him a little look. You can see he gets squirrely there too. But I just can't seem to get enough gas to get by him. And I get Angel coming up behind me now, starting to put pressure on me. Looks like Angel Torres. We're managing to hold tight on the guy. But we got to get him soon or we're going to be in trouble. Jeez. You can see he's breaking. I'm struggling. He's really holding me up at this point. Angel's only 4/10 behind us, so I brake very early there to try to creep up and hopefully get a better exit, but you can see he's all over the place. And Summit Point's tricky. Not a lot of passing opportunities. I mean, that was one coming into that corner, but you got to get a good run. And I'm right on his tail. He's got to be feeling the pressure. You can see I got a really brake shot again. At the same time, guys, you have to remember, I've had, I don't even know, 5 or 6 races, maybe 6 races that were really bad. I lost over 400 iRating. Here we go. We're going to try to make a move here. We get on the inside. Going into this corner. We got to hold the inside, though. Brake early, hold the inside. He backs out, and now we're clear. So we finally get him, but now Pablo's gone. And you can see how much he held us up. And I'm still not out of the woods because he's right on my tail. I don't know if he's going to come back at me. I brake really late there just to try to get a little gap on him. And I managed to get it up to 6/10. My delta's going up, so I'm not feeling too bad at this point. P4. And like I was saying earlier, you know, I had like 6 bad races in a row. Crashed out first lap, losing iRating, lost a ton of safety rating. Might even lose my B license, which is just embarrassing. I don't even know what to do. I'm not going to race for safety rating, though. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to just do races and sit at the back and get safety rating. If it comes down to that, I'm done with iRacing. I'll go do something else. Because, you know, I feel like I'm a clean driver. And, you know, these 5 races, guys, you know, honestly, I should have put the highlights in. Most of the time, guy spinning out in front of me, I got nowhere to go. Slowing down because a guy spins out in front of me, guy behind me just whacks me in the rear end. I mean, that happened, so many times. And you can see white flag. Even one race, I was racing side by side with a guy. We go into the corner. I held the inside. We bumped. Wasn't even that bad. We ended up both crashing out. Later on in the race, I ended up going to pass him, and he just took me out. He purposely swerved over and took me out. So, you know, that's what week 13 was like for me. I was going to report it, but the reporting process is so tedious, I'm not even bothering. It's not worth my time and effort to do it. I tried, and I was like, forget it. You know, I got to edit videos and send them clips, and they have to be a certain size, and I'm like, forget it. I'm not doing it. If that's a reporting process, it ain't worth it. And you can see here we are on the last lap. Sorry about ranting, but, you know, there was nothing else going on. I managed to gap Angel behind me by 2 seconds, and here we come down to the checkered flag. And my first clean race in 6 races. And I come down, get the checkered, figure I'll have some time to stop. I slow down, and I don't know what the hell happened here, but I didn't slow down fast enough, pull out, got wiped out. Okay, I guess that one was on me. Well, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.